What is up, gamers? We're doing this trial in Danganronpa 2. I'm much less tired today. I realized the problem is probably that I decided to stop my Danganronpa. I decided to stop my my SSRI, and I thought, well, I'm not on a very high dose, so I'm sure it's fine. Apparently, the withdrawal side effects very commonly include feeling extremely tired, and I got hit by that like a truck. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna stay on it because I don't really feel like dealing with the withdrawal effects, and also I think it might be helping, and I sort of regret trying to get off of it in the first place. So back on now, feeling better, feeling a lot less sleepy. Let's get going with the class trial. Yes, let's go. Memories? I forgot. I forgot that he had the freaking accent. You will get. Wait, where's the compromising pose? Oh, embarrassing pose. Sorry, I thought it was compromising pose. 3 watch streak. Is that? Why haven't you been getting that before? Is that a new thing? This is an AI Snoop Dogg improv courtroom trial game from Amazon. Oh. Huh.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Terry Joe, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Was released like 8 hours ago.
It was a pretty clever way of tricking. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something.
Yeah, I don't know if clever is the word that I would use.
How about
It's just your effing undies, dude. Chill out.
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
I like how his effing little like sprite portrait is like oscillating back and forth.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so. Nagito, say something.
I guess you might have to give up now.
Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know.
Wait, the music's been playing this whole time? Dang, man. Shut up.
It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels...
It was. It's quiet though. I'm sure it wasn't that noticeable.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
And the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him? But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Monumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate. He said, if you're calling me the
One of me
killer,
Sagers.
the weapon.
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Yeah, it's the skewer that was missing.
Wounds. It was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough. Not good enough at all.
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it?
I'm gonna skip her confusing translating because I can understand it. Like maybe let me know if I shouldn't if you actually don't understand what he's saying. Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. Thin edge tool with a diameter of about 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. The weapon that meets those requirements might have been used at the crime scene. Is it Hangman Gambit again? No, 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 no. Wait. Is it food skewer or something? Well, I think you're right. Yeah, that's a good point. Wait, what? There was something there? Oh my gosh, this is kind of annoying. Is it something else? Like, is it not meat skewers? I think that's right. Where's the M, dude? Oh, maybe it's iron? That's iron. Do I know it's made out of iron? How would I know that? Aluminum? Why are you saying that like it's a crazy idea? Aluminum is used for a lot of things. I would love like an O. I would love an O or something, man. Dude. This Hangman's Gambit game sucks cock. Holy guacamole, dude. Jeez, iron. I just destroyed them on accident. Am I though? Am I mad because bad, or am I mad that it takes like 10 years for the letters to show up that I need? Oh my gosh, I just pressed the wrong button again. E-W... Oh my gosh, the problem is it's just like the two, I don't know, the fact that it's only two buttons screws me up, man. You think that would make it really simple. But you press the right click button so much, and then you have to press you press the right click button so much. It feels so weird to press the left click. Gosh dang, man.
Must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Terra.
Adapt, be systematic, reconfigure your cognition. No. Oh, so I think you guys are effing gaslighting me about the effing linear thing. I think you guys are gaslighting me. Sheepy and I were talking about it yesterday. I think you're gaslighting me. They see it the exact same way that I do.
So that missing
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly. Hey, Teru Teru. The iron skewer.
Oh my god.
Avril Lavigne? Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
That's kind of a clever way to prevent somebody from just being able to ditch the item.
I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building. Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building. It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Why did that line get really quiet, or am I just crazy? Did it not sound like she like moved away from the mic?
Teru Teru, just man up and be straight.
Which means he probably hid it somewhere in the... Monkey. We'll be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. I'll probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute when you beat down a panicked opponent. Excuses and nonsense. That's the bullet time. Sorry, the panic attack, the panic talk action. Panic talk action. We'll shorten to PTA. Monkey says. During PTA, you must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Wait! No, this is just a stupid effing thing again! I don't want to play this game! Time your button presses with the tempo marker as it moves across the screen. Match the tempo marker by pressing the left mouse button, and you'll be able to lock on to your opponent's remarks. This is the same effing game! I fucking hate this game! Oh my gosh, I thought this game was gone. I thought I was told this game was gone. Four words will be displayed on the top, bottom left, and right sides of the screen. Each of those four words corresponds to the W, S, A, and D key. If you press the buttons in the right order, you will be able to compose the words of your final strike. Please make your argument while searching for the words that will trump your opponent's final argument. Oh, so if you don't deliver your final strike within the time limit, the opponent's soul shields will recover.
He said, I guess we have no choice
Woo, woo, woo.
for ourselves.
Hiding in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. But Bianchi and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started, which means... is the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? In an unexpected place. Where'd that be? Where did he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? Think carefully.
He said,
Panic talk action.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Shut up! That's
Did you say Paris Hilton?
Nonsense! Unforgivable!
I'm missing?
I don't know. Paris Hilton!
Paris Hilton!
Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be?
On the meat bone! Wait, what? Is that not the right... is that not the right statement? Meat on the bone. You guys gotta stop giving me the answers so distinctly. Meat on the bone, though?
This is the end.
been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone.
How would it have possibly been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
That's clearly impossible.
Yeah, sometimes.
I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
The skewer's like definitely way longer than that chunk of meat.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
The meat on the bone.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here. We need to confirm this now. So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
Gosh, man, this angle really accentuates how just honking her tits are, dude. Look at that. Insane.
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing.
Oh, muscle, baby.
Wait, hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that. Huh? Where'd Monokuma go? I'm right here. I'm already eating it. A bear that eats meat.
What?
Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
She's so stupid. She's so dumb.
So yummy! Damn it! That's my meat! I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
You are the most like city slicking bear ever met in my entire life.
Really bad.
My, there's something inside the meat! Look what came out!
Why does the skewer itself look like a bone?
Is that an iron skewer? Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
That's pretty smart, actually.
Destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It's brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
I love the way he's managing like this, like the spectrum of like no accent to heavy accent.
Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Magico. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Let's go, Chiaki. Shut him up.
He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks. You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say. I guess we need to settle this once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the
Okay, so there's still like the final analysis.
So, we need to do it.
My throb is chesting. Every case has one last feature to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. Oh, so I will say, that's what it said. I didn't say that wrong. I will say I didn't mind the game that much that time because I didn't have to worry about locking on. If they start adding stuff like I have to reload your bullets and you have to lock on and choose like which one you want to lock, like that's when it's gonna get annoying. But if it's just like hitting the button. Yeah, if it's like hitting the button, that's not a big deal. I don't mind that. I don't mind a rhythm game. That's fine. It's the need to like manage my ammunition and also lock on and also hit sometimes. That's what gets like annoying about it. It's a comic book. Okay. So there'll be gaps here and there. You have to complete it using the information. 3 to 5 truth panels make up one set. Inside that one set, there will be correct panels placed among incorrect panels. If you use up all the correct panels contained in one set, it will switch to a new set. After that, if you fill in all the holes, you will clear the challenge. I'm pretty sure some of you already noticed, but it will be difficult to complete with so many gaps. But once you fill some in, it will become much simpler. For those of you who played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Now then, when playing and solving the closing argument, there's a certain trick. If you move the reticle into the gaps on each page, it will display hints at the top of the screen. This type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn in that gap. Also, if you move the reticle onto a truth panel, it will display a hint as well. This hint explains the scene contained in that panel. Okay, that's nice. Put together these two hints and think carefully. Of course, don't forget that there will be a time limit. Well then, good luck and have fun. Closing argument. Begin! Okay, I can like hover the mouse. Everyone at the party is switched on. Everyone at the party has given their weapons away. Everyone at the party is. Nekumar is holding it in. A knife glowing in the dark doesn't make any sense. A case containing potential weapons. That won't stop me from insulting your intelligence? Okay. I think that, right? Yeah. And we got a storage room before the blackout. That's wrong? Switched on. Okay, so this is the storage room. So it's not the storage room. Oh, okay, wait. I don't have the information for that yet. Okay. I get it now. Okay. Same scene as the office, room, and dining hall. At the office room when the blackout occurred. The moment it got dark, Byakuya. What did Byakuya see? The killer obtained a light. And that's what that is. The weapon hidden in. What did the killer do after exiting into the dark hall? What did the killer obtain at the storage room? Who was found under the table? Stock 2. Okay, this is kind of... There's like a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff here. Oh, so I feel like the hints are not that helpful. Let's see here. It could be that there. You disagree? Borrowing the tablecloth. Nope. Oh my gosh, you lose so much health too when you get something wrong. Holy guacamole. Unlit portable stove. Same scene as the office room and dining hall. What does that mean? Nagito trying to duck under the table. And that's after this. That fits right there. He's trying to duck under the table. The moment got dark. Byakuya. The weapon hidden in. What did the killer do after exiting into the dark hallway? None of this stuff. Kyoko was drinking juice. Nothing back there. The nice thing is that you like once you use stuff, you know you've got it right. So you don't have to like think about everything in totality. You kind of just have to think about where did these things fit. I think this would go here, right? Nope. All right. Unlit portable stove. The weapon hidden in. I mean, that's the only portable stove. Okay, borrowing the tablecloth. Here. There's more! Does this belong here? She's like hearing the sounds now? Yeah, okay. What did the killer do after exiting the dark hall? They didn't have to close the fire door, I don't think. The fire doors were already closed. Killer used a mark to move under the floorboards. That's already there. The weapon hidden in. The irons turned on. What? Same scene as the office room and dining hall. What the fuck does that mean? Same scene as the office at the storage room before the blackout. I mean, they're already turned on. Okay. But they're already turned on. Okay, whatever. Did he need to close the fire doors? I kind of thought the fire doors would close on their own. Okay, I guess he closed the fire doors on his own. With the night vision goggles. That turned on. And then big meat on the bone.
Here's everything that happened in this case. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Yakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel.
Excuse me.
He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage.
Why are there so many irons? that's a detail that I didn't harp on too much, but there's so many irons, man.
11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on.
I'm also like so curious. I'm wondering, in Japan, is there typically like a singular breaker for the whole circuit? Because like in America, typically you have different circuits for the whole system, right? Like there are multiple circuits that comprise the overall electrical system. And if you overload one of those circuits, it only flips the breaker for that circuit. Is it the case in Japan, like due to maybe like copper shortages, that like most places have a singular circuit that would get tripped when the power goes, when there's too much power being used?
When that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with a desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout.
Might be leaning on the fact that it's an old building just for the single breaker. Yeah, and I think that it was common in like in Britain too, during like World War II era, to only have a single breaker for the house because it used up less copper to do a singular loop for the entire house as opposed to individual runs. And copper was a highly prized commodity at the time.
While the blackout was happening,
So I could see that.
The real killer began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source.
I do love this being the first murder, how like there's like two different people trying to plan a murder at the same time.
They needed a weapon too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
Fucking like Moon Knight or some shiz.
Their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight.
This does make me feel pretty bad for Byakuya though. Like he really was trying to help people this time, and he got punished for it.
The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
I'm actually so curious what they're going to do to kill him.
Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura? That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong? This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
Oh. Oh, cry me a river, Teru.
It seems
I mean, to be fair, I don't blame him for being upset. I don't blame him for being upset. I'd be upset too. Were I caught. Did a class trial without having to retry once. I still got a B though. Pretty bad.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move on to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
I'm surprised that we've never seen like that threat be actuated upon.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
I love how low res this cutscene is. It does not fit the rest of the game at all.
Correct!
That's right! This time the blackened responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teru Hanamura! No. No, 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 no. Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But why? Why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey,
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus, he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him. When that happened, he...
You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught.
What?
Been caught? What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Huh? Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the day beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
impossible.
What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that just... Okay, don't make me like him, though, for killing somebody, try to save the rest of us. Come on. I see. That's what you think.
Well...
But that's not what it is at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all of my ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing.
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want to lose again against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
See, isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you will become even stronger yourself? Which means, the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness. And in order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hopes shine. It's as simple as that. That's right! I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair. Are you kidding? Don't tell me. You're actually serious. So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic. You, there's something wrong with you. Really? Do you think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is? Wait, is he actually not the ultimate lucky student? He's actually the ultimate fanatic? He's like obsessed with the ultimates? Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about this story at all.
See?
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want to fight against a strong opponent and win? You better not compare us to that.
What?
Huh? Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing.
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great.
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun? It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it'll look the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Teru discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too. Huh? Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teru? You expected to pique Teru's curiosity, and you looked forward to the mystery becoming more complex. Well, you're basically right. It's true I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What?
That was your doing as well?
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it. This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane. That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know.
However,
But why? Why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then in place of him.
nope.
No, I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito. What did you say?
See?
'Cause Byakuya said so, didn't he?
I will guide.
Could it be? In order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to save Nagito? Even though he was trying to take the knife? I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet, I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be? You knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
how unexpected. unexpected.
But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru Teru. Why? Why? Well, because Teru Teru decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions are motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru Teru. What do you mean confirm? Just stop it already! Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Teru Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those are my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru Teru? In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teru Teru. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain. You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hopes can grow even more powerful. Sacrifice? Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you. Hey, is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this? Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off? Yeah, kill, you said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito. It's Teru Teru.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them. Hold on.
No.
That was, how should I put it? An accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault. Doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder. But isn't there anything like sympathy judgments, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation? I don't accept any of those claims. That's not... Hey, save me, you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so... Be honest. After learning about Nagito's plans, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right? You're wrong. There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Let's just be honest already, at least in the end.
That is...
Teru.
Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru. I just wanted to go home. I needed to go back home, no matter what. Cuz she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope's Peak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but... Wait,
And she's sweating hard, man.
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard.
Her accent's so much thicker than his. Or sorry, his accent is so much thicker than hers, rather.
Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
Honestly, her accent is more like country as opposed to like Bayou.
I know that already.
I know that already.
promised. I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home.
Teru. But if we were told our memories were stolen and that several years have passed since our first day, what happened to the Hanamura diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? You did believe what Monokuma said.
Damn it.
We were saying all along, it's okay. I'll never believe something like this. So why? I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie. That's why I wanted to go home. I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure that I still have the place to call home. Teru, you. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it. Because he believed it. He needed to deny it. Damn it. If only I knew how he felt. Something like this never would have happened. Sorry, I thought I was going to speak for some reason. I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's what.
Fine.
So, you wanted the first kill.
I'm sorry.
You guys, it doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. I see.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Teru. I see. Interesting. But as far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is so boring. What? So, it seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow. So let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
You can't!
No, you can't.
Jeez, get out of my way.
Monomi.
Well now.
There. Now the annoying little sister has been dealt with. Let's get back to business.
Wait.
Oh, hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least
Now then.
I prepared a special punishment for Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook. Call me chef. No, wait, that's not what I... Please tell me at least what happened to the Hanamura diner, to Mama. Let's give it everything we've got.
It's punishment time!
Lies.
I won't believe this.
I won't believe it. Oh, this is kind of sad. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. No, the new sprites are so cute. Oh. Oh, shiz. Okay. The music, though. I figured they were going to do this. I figured they were going to deep fry him. That seemed like the only appropriate answer. Oh! Holy shit, bro. Bro, girl got made into tempura.
Extreme!
Ew! Extreme! Adrenaline is rushing through me. Terror.
Damn it!
Are you fucking serious?
How cruel.
Why did you do something so cruel?
Well, what?
Huh? As you learned when you were in elementary school, if you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it on a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class.
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it. So cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice!
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all. What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules. Huh? I can't just let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? A murder for your memories. Why? Why didn't you tell Terra about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know. Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know. Hey, hurry up and tell us. What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. Huh? Could I do it? But telling them is kind of... But I never told you guys that I'd tell you right away. What?
Not fair.
That's not fair.
Of course!
Of course, I keep my promise to return your memories someday, but it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. Fucking rat. I must excuse myself as well. That there's something that I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck?
So cruel! Then...
Monokuma is wrapped around his finger after all.
Stupid!
Teru, you stupid!
Such despair.
And like this is just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best. You. Why are you smiling? How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on. I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimate to inspire hope and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual. Don't go saying creepy shit. I'll fucking kill you. Please, kill me anytime.
What?
Huh? If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone. If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. You. How messed up are you? However, if you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. You seriously intending to help the killer? It's really not that big of a deal. If you're students of Hope Speak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents, then it shouldn't matter to you you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right? Declaring so confident that you'll side with the killer. I mean, this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us to not kill him. Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live. Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding.
Piss me off.
Hey, can I punch ya? I just won't be satisfied till I punch ya. Fine. Let's stop this already. Just going to be a waste of time. But keep dealing with him.
What?
Huh? Even Hajime hates me now? That stings. I thought you and I were quite similar. What's that?
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling towards Hope Speak Academy, just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you.
Okay.
But how can we say we're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. Now, if it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves, too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is. Kane, please feel free to punch him. Will do! Hold on! Please stop this at once! Nothing will come from fighting like this. There is something else that we must do. Something else?
Please listen.
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is? Do our best. Okay, Sonia.
You fiend.
Well,
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we may never have to come back here again.
perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry.
Sorry. If only I was a better motivational speaker. No, that really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right?
Yes.
Yes, that is right.
Like,
But what do we have to work hard at? I do not know, but we must do our best. Jeez, I don't get you at all. Are you just kind of moron?
Well,
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
right?
So, let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again.
But
Scary, but doing our best is the only option. Okay, I'm gonna go.
do it.
Fine.
Cheap, meaningless, empty words. We still said it. And we continue to say it over and over again without stopping. Here's something I wonder. If the body's never found, what happens? Because Nagito's cooperation make it really easy to hide the body. Well, like, at some point the body's going to start smelling. So, like, at some point it's going to kind of, like, be forced to be found, sort of. Anyway, that's the class trial done. So I'm going to stop for now, and I'm going to switch over to Crooked Man. Go ahead and get out of here. Let me stop the recording real quick. Thank you for watching, folks, on YouTube. We'll get some more next week.